Somebody asked me if I believed in true love. He asked me if I believed in soulmates or taking people out on dates or that feeling that overtakes your mind and soul, carried by a series of events called fate, something you can't control. And I go, I've been in relationships in the past, but things moved too fast and I knew it'd cast a burden on me, eventually. Yeah, they didn't last. And these days, marriages always come to an end because couples put a price on time, something they never spend to mend their marriage. Love. You hear about it in movies and pop songs, but in the next track she's singing about how that one guy did her wrong. And they turned into a game. We have your players and your cheaters and your thieves that steal and break hearts with no shame, though they ought to be ashamed. And in the end, someone uses and someone loses, always. And I want to think that I'm just too young to get sprung on someone else's feelings, as if I don't have my own problems that I'm dealing with, and that I gotta love myself before I love somebody else. But even though I'm good on my own, to them, being single always means alone. Man, I hate it when people say, I don't mean to offend, but girl, you're too pretty not to have a boyfriend. To be in love, I want to believe it's real, but I've just been too skeptical, too cynical to know how that feels, to believe it exists. But then I look at my parents. Over 20 years of fighting and of caring, of protecting, of sharing, of waiting on God's timing instead of pursuing their own, listening to God's voice for each choice they made, of promising to never leave, like Adam and Eve, they were made for one another, of becoming one under God, not becoming each other's. And if that's not true love, I don't know what is.